Hi, I'm Holly Hall, the Curriculum Support Specialist for the Science Penguin. Are you a science teacher who's wondering more about how to use the boom card sets from the Science Penguin? In this video, we'll provide a boom card overview, show you how to access the boom card sets, talk about ways to use boom cards in the classroom, and walk you through what gameplay is like when using one of the boom card sets. Let's get started. Boom cards are digital sets of 20 interactive questions. They are aligned to the new TEK item types with questions that function similarly to hotspot, drag and drop, multi-part, multi-select, multiple choice, and short constructed response. They've also been updated to reflect the new TEKs with topics that align to this year's tested curriculum. All questions except the short constructed responses are self-checking, so students can correct any errors that they make. We have 6 Science Penguin sets with an Intro to Science set, one set for each reporting category, and one that contains a mix of all 4 reporting categories. Now, how do you access the boom cards? First, you need to create a free teacher account on wow.boomlearning.com. From this main website, scroll and click Join for Free. Choose Educator, and then join with your preferred email address. Once you're logged in, the next step is to find the Science Penguin's boom cards. A really easy way to do this is to go through the boom card store. To do this, simply click on Store at the top of the website and then type in the Science Penguin. It will come up as our store. You click on it and then you'll see all of the Science Penguin boom card sets. You simply click on a set in order to purchase. Another way that you can access Science Penguin boom cards is from a PDF that's been downloaded either from Teachers Pay Teachers or from our Kajabi website. I'll show you the Intro to Science set as an example. For this, I've navigated to Teachers Pay Teachers, found the Science Penguin storefront, and searched for boom cards. I've pulled up the free Intro to Science boom cards as an example. I'm going to click Download, and my PDF begins downloading. Of course, if it was one of the paid sets, you would pay for it first before downloading. Next, I'm going to click on that PDF. The page that gives me the access is found on page 3, where it says Get Started. The wording here is very important. You're going to have a link that says Get Started, and then you're going to have some words that you must type in after you click on the link. In this case, those words are Free Resource Library and FRL, although for every PDF, it has slightly different configuration of what you need to type, so pay close attention to what you see in these circles. I'm going to click that link, and then I'm going to type those words. I'll click Yes, that's me to confirm, and here we go. Free Resource Library and FRL. Next, I'm going to click I agree. After that, the set that I just redeemed can be found in my library. Remember, you can always click on the library button across the top to get back to any sets that you've purchased. A couple of the questions in each set are short constructed response, and it's helpful to talk to students about how these are evaluated after they've answered these questions. There's a couple of ways that you can do this. One way is in the Boom website, find the Science Penguin store, and then click on the set that you're interested in. Under this preview area, if you scroll down, you'll see the wording for grading those questions. If you downloaded the PDF to get to your boom card set, you can also click on that PDF, scroll to page 4, and you'll see the wording for grading those short constructed responses as well. Now, how can you use boom cards in the classroom? There are a couple of ways you could do this. The first way is in presentation mode, which is great for whole class review. To do this, you navigate to your library on the boom cards website, find the set you're interested in, and under the Action drop-down box, you're going to click Presentation Mode. It'll bring it up full screen. Click Next and you're ready to go. From here, you're playing the game as you present it to the students. You might do this gamified with teams competing. You might call volunteers to answer. You might do this in a discussion type format. Notice, you can also click Overview to skip ahead to any question that you like as you look through the set. Another way to play is by using the Fast Pin option. This will send a link directly to students so that they can play independently. To do this, navigate in your library to the set that you're interested in playing, then under Action, click on Fast Pin. This will bring up a link for the students. If you click Copy Link, you can paste it directly into your Google Classroom, Schoology, Canvas, whatever learning management system that you use. Even if your school doesn't utilize a learning management system, you can still use the FastPen to have students easily access these sets. You would simply write down that 4-digit code on your board and then have the students go to wow.boomlearning.com. From there, they can click Fast Play in the center, and then they would enter that code. If you remember, ours was MNJ7, and then we would click Play. From there, they can start playing the set independently. The Boom website does have different membership options, but with the starter free account, you can play all of the Science Penguin sets with full functionality. The only reason you might want to upgrade your account is if you wanted to access student data to analyze it, or if you wanted to set up individual student accounts. But with the free account, you can use the FastPen or presentation option flawlessly. Let's practice gameplay with one of our sets. We'll use matter and mixtures as an example. This question functions similarly to a hotspot. When you move the cursor around, you see options that you can choose, and it always tells you how many correct answers to choose. For this example, let's get one wrong and see what happens. It tells you with a pop-up and a noise that you're incorrect, so you can go back and fix it. This one functions like a drag and drop, where you can drag words to different parts of the question. Now for this one, let's leave one out and see what happens. It reminds you that you have more to do, so you can go back, fix it, and then submit. This question functions similarly to a multi-select, where you would select 2 correct answers from the list. We've also created some questions that are like a multi-part, with part A and part B. Students need to answer both parts to get it correct. Some questions function just like a regular multiple choice with 4 answers to choose from. Every single question in all of our sets has an area where you can click in the top right to have the question read aloud to you. There are also short constructed response questions in each set where students type their answer in the box. So as you can see, we've included the new STAR 2.0 item types when creating these Boom card sets from the Science Penguin. There are several reasons why you should use Boom cards in the science classroom. They're super interactive and engaging for students, aligned to the new STAR item types and new TEKS, and they're really easy to implement for students. We hope that this video has left you feeling confident and excited about using Boom cards in your science classroom. Thanks for watching.